like once you find your like why, then everybody's mindset is different. You know, like I'm hustling, doing this, I'm doing whatever it takes to make sure I don't be where I used to be.
So you had a little promotion going where you would be somebody's date for Thanksgiving. Did you had any bites on that?
I was like a fishing pole. You heard me?
Nobody has tapped into this market.
Well,
there is no market for it.
And look, my point is,
whenever you're in a corporation like that, I feel like you're just a number. If that number doesn't work and it doesn't make sense, they're ready to get rid of that number.
if you're not willing to do more than you get paid for, you'll never get paid for more than you do. As long as you got the drive and the will to do something, you'll never go broke.
Damn, you leave your house at 6:30? What's the
Yeah, Nick, not everybody fucking sleeps all fucking day, bro.
And he said, man, all that working out, you probably could use a good foot massage. I am sure he has a foot fetish.
Taylor about to stick flex.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Wolf Den. We are back today, and this is not our special guest, even though he wish he was. We have Mr. Isaiah as our co-host today. Duncan could not make it. He has to go and lollygag and teach a class or something like that. He's fighting or something like that.
I think that's what he was doing, coaching something.
Coaching, yeah.
Those fighters.
Coaching fighters, man. We got to get away from them guys, huh?
He was trying to get away from them. Now you know.
So, Isaiah, let people know kind of who you are real quick.
Well, first off, I'm Isaiah Bloom. I'm a salesman for Austin right here. I sell cranes for Patriot Crane. Pretty much a traveling salesman is what I am right now.
But you graduated from that, though. You graduated from a salesman because, like, you was running cranes.
Oh, yeah, he was a crane operator.
I've changed my occupation twice for Austin A-Bay, all right? The first time I came here, I was not a crane operator when I hired on. So whenever I got here, I had to learn a whole new trade. And then after I learned that trade, I had to learn a whole nother salesman trade after that to become where I'm at right now.
Hell yeah.
Hey, remind me again, where did I find, like, you were working for a company. I called you out the blue and was like, hey, do we need...
There we are. There we go.
Wait, what?
I think our guest finally got here.
This guy.
What's up, people?
That's kind of wild.
How you doing there, people?
Wow.
Hi. Well, guys, we got the Grinch in today. This is our
must
guest,
be.
huh? How you doing, sir?
Why does he sound like that?
This is my voice. Okay? This is my voice. So this is what the Grinch really sounds like? Yes, it does. It sounds just like this.
Who is this? Is this Freezer Burns' cousin?
I'm a mean one. My voice may not sound like it, but I'm a mean one.
He sounds like Elmo.
Wow. That guy sound evil.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is my voice, okay? This is my voice. Ask the Grinch.
No, but really, like, who is the fucking guest?
So, you gotta have to unveil yourself.
I thought it was
let us
somebody
know.
else.
Let the audience know who you are. So we gonna let them know in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god!
Is that boy Tyrone?
Oh,
You gotta situate yourself. Hold on, man. We ain't got my boy at
let me change
Christmas.
my voice, man.
We ain't got my boy Christmas out in here.
Let me change my voice, man.
Brent, we ain't got my boy Christmas out.
Oh man, y'all funny, bro.
The dude,
Oh my
said, wait,
God,
hold on, I
y'all
gotta
funny,
remember I'm
man.
black.
Exactly, bro.
Hold on, you said,
Oh my god.
that dude went from Grinch / Elmo to like, hey, what up, mama?
Oh man.
Put that bass in him. Get that bass.
Yeah, man.
Glad to hear the bass back
So
in
I
your
have
voice there.
but I have different voices though, you know, so I can change it up anytime I want to, you know. But the kids feel like that this voice is scarier than the Tickle Me Elmo voice. So it's very, very tough though, man.
So is that the normal voice you use for the Grinch?
Yeah, that's my normal voice that I use all the time. And it's so funny. Just imagine me chasing you and you hear, come here right now! Come here! You know what I mean? So it's funny, man. But it's so hard to choose my voice because I feel like my normal voice is normal because it's like I hear it every day, but to hear this voice right here, it's just like it get people scared, you know. So yeah. Man.
So for our guests though that don't know who you are, this is Mr. Tyrone. And Tyrone, I'll just know you by call Tyrone.
Yeah.
What What's your last name, Tyrone? Smith. Okay,
Yeah.
Tyrone Smith. Actually, I knew that because like I follow you on Facebook. I follow your personal page. I should have known that.
It's very, very funny because my name is Tyrone, but when I go to like for instance, I was at a bar and I told this lady that I was Tyrone, and she was like, "Oh, all right." And I'm like, "I'm called Tyrone," and she was like, "Oh my god, oh my god," you know what I mean?
Oh, it's like she didn't put it together.
Yeah.
She thought it was
So-
like a typical black
Yeah,
Tyrone.
exactly.
Like you have to put call Tyrone.
Exactly.
That way people
So I feel like I'm on the James Bond level now, you know, James Bond, you know what I mean? So I feel like that. Exactly, bro.
Oh, you're not just James.
Hey, so look, we gonna cut to a quick little break real quick,
Oh my
and we
God,
gonna let
that's funny.
Tyrone get off this hot ass outfit because I know you're probably sweating already.
Yeah.
So go up and change up. All right, guys. Today's episode is brought to you by Hell of a Spark. Hell of a Spark is literally like nature's Adderall. Whenever I'm telling y'all, this stuff got my mind clear. It makes me focus and it gives me hell of energy. It has 50 milligrams of caffeine. It has L-theanine. It has lion's mane, and then it also has Huperzine A. Not sure what Huperzine A, but fuck, I like it. Try Hell of a ad. It chills me out. Hell of a Spark, I'm sorry, but we're giving him a hell of a ad, that's for sure. Try this
That's a
stuff.
good one.
You gotta try it. You gotta like it. Straight up.
We all know Nick needs the calming effect of that.
Yeah. Hey, if it's worth its weight in gold if it just calms you down a little bit.
Just a
Nick.
little bit, huh?
Just a little bit, man. I tell you.
Welcome, my guy Tyrone.
Yes, sir.
My God.
Tyrone.
What's happening, bro?
Everything's good, man. I was somebody else just now, so it feels good to be, you know.
Yourself.
So let's let everybody know kind of like, because I don't even know what to classify you as.
I feel you on that.
You're a jack of all trades. You basically, hey, I need this moved, or
Yeah.
hey, I need this person picked up from this.
Yeah.
Let people know kind of what
And,
you classify yourself as.
Funny thing is, like what you just said, like I don't know what to classify myself as because I thought about that when I was wanting to apply for the Bayou's Best, and I was trying to think about what am I, and I don't fit into none of the categories. You know, they don't have a category that fits me, so I'm like, dang it, you know what I mean?
You should have just been like all around.
But I don't know how
You
to.
know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to go Google how to get into a category that I don't fit in. You know what I
Well,
mean?
no. What I'm thinking is for the Bayou Best, you say, hey, we need a new category all the way around. You know,
Yeah.
just the best. Who's the best of the best business? And then there you
Yeah,
go.
man.
That's a spot right there.
And,
Well, is there anybody else who does work like what you do?
try. You
They
know,
try?
Try. You know.
All
what
right,
I
I
mean?
see where you're
But my skill set is customer satisfaction. You know what I mean? So I aim to make sure that I make people happy when I deal with them. You know what I mean? And even if they don't deal with me, I will lead them in the right direction to where they will be happy either way it go. You know, like someone called me earlier today to book for a DJ for a wedding. I don't know how to DJ, but I drive a party bus, you know, so I'm sometimes the DJ on a party bus on my phone, you know, and I know how to find vibes and deal with that. So I couldn't do it because I have to go drive the party bus for Mardi Gras for that day. So I sent it to like somebody else, and she was happy because like they trust me, you know what I mean? If I tell them to like go to Texas to go find something, they're gonna say, all right, cool. Tyrone gonna lead me in the right direction. I'm Jesus. You know, pretty much. I'm you know.
That's a big play right there.
That's a big shoes to fill, my guy.
Some sacrificial stuff there, Tyrone. I tell you what, brother. That's pretty wild.
But hey, look, I hear where you're coming from because like honestly, I'm always seeing some posts and all, and I'm seeing some wild stuff. That's what I want to know of. I know you were saying you had some questions for him on if he has with the Thanksgiving thing he had going
Yeah,
on.
on the Thanksgiving thing. I saw you had a little promotion going where you would be somebody's date for Thanksgiving. You had any bites on that? Was there anything anybody took up the offer?
If you was asking if I had bites, I was like a fishing pole. You heard me? Because I had a whole lot of bites, bro.
Really? Did you end up going to do somebody's Thanksgiving? Or?
I wanted to, but I had other prior obligations that I had to deal with, so I couldn't even mess with it, you know. But it felt good to know that I won it, you know what I mean?
Tyrone, you should have
So
made
you
that
didn't
money.
do nobody for
I
it?
didn't.
You
I
should have
didn't
did
do-
at least one person.
I was thinking about it, man, but I don't want to be like become like a big back. You heard me?
Right.
And then it's like,
Boy, you had people actually hit you up?
yeah,
Yeah.
Really?
How
Like,
many-
okay, throw a number. Like, how many we talking?
Like 5, 6. You know what I mean?
And what they wanted, like, any of them wanted the full service?
They wanted the full service, man. They wanted the full service.
Shut
But there's some
They wanted the
thirsty
first-
bitches out
yeah,
there.
They wanted the
Oh my
full service,
God.
bro.
This
They
is
wanted,
all-
I mean?
wow, man, the $350 full service
Yeah. And then
Tyrone.
one
This
of
was
them-
all women too?
Yeah, definitely. but
That's crazy.
I mean, like, you gotta take the good with the bad.
definitely.
It is 2025.
Hey.
Listen,
Yeah, hey, look.
things
You
are
open
wild.
your mind, man.
They
Open
might
your
classify
mind.
themselves as a goat these
Hey,
days.
you
I don't
right,
know.
bro.
You know what
But
I mean?
either way it go, Allah of all people. So if anybody would have hit me up and I would have been available, I'd have been at everybody house. You heard me gaining weight. You know what I mean? But but one of them wanted to see what their mom would say because one of them was like, kiss the mom on the cheek. So but yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Hey, I tell you what,
crazy.
though, you made something from pretty much nothing.
Definitely.
I mean,
Yeah.
where did you get the idea of doing this? As far as like what your occupation is, where did you get the idea? Did you have like a bench model to go off of, or is it just something you came up with and said, "Hey, I could do anything for anybody at any time"?
When I was growing up, I was working at hunting on 311. I got laid off. I was like probably 20 at the time, and I was the machine shop helper. And I realized at the time they was going through like the all spill stuff, and they were letting people go. And I was
That
like,
was the BP one?
yeah, yeah, and they were letting people go. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna still be here because they only paying me $11 an hour. So
Yeah, you're low on the totem. Low on the totem pole.
Yeah, so in my mind at that age, I'm like, shoot, they not about to let me go,
Well, you was just driving for
I
them?
was the helper, so I was like changing like the coolant in the machine, dumping like the little shavings out, mopping the floors, cleaning bathrooms. I was doing that type of work for them, and I was like the second wave to let go, and I'm like, dang, you know what I mean? And I was hurt because I'm like, I've been there for a while, and I'm like, dang, bro, I thought I was important. And when I was there, a guy told me that life is about supply and demand. So when he told me that, when I got laid off, I was crying. I was like in my feelings for like a couple of days. And I'm like, man, all right, supply and demand. And I'm like, all right, cool. Everybody need their grass cut. Let me go buy a lawnmower, So I went to Home Depot. I was still broke too. I was like 18, so I didn't have like a lot of money. So I went to Home Depot, bought me like a little push lawnmower, and I bought a weed heater. Didn't have enough money to buy a blower, so I just dealt with that, and I had a customer as the checkout lady. She was like, "Hey, what you about to do?" And I'm like, "I'm about to start my own lawn care service." And I had my own business cards and everything. And the business card was said, "I think you better call Tyrone." You heard me? And she was like, "Hey, if the guy don't cut my grass for tomorrow, I'm gonna call you."
See, all right,
That's crazy. You buying this shit
That
to
dude
start your
buying-
business, and you already got your first
Bro.
customer.
first customer.
That's
Right.
crazy.
So on Saturdays, I had to take my grandma out to like go shopping and go ride around and stuff. And we was in Cato's in Thibodeau, and I had an unknown number that called me, and it was her. And she was like, "Hey, can you come cut my grass?" Because the guy didn't come yet. My grandma was like mid shopping. "Hey, come on." I'm grabbing her like,
Let's go.
Come on, man. And so I went and cut her yard. I knew nothing about cutting grass, nothing. I didn't know how to change like the weed heater in the string. Did not do nothing. I was just out there trying to get
Also,
it. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh man.
And I didn't have enough money to buy a blower, so I used the weed heater speed and
Yeah, to
Throwing
blow
it
up
off,
the-
throwing it
to
off.
push
the-
Yeah,
Yeah,
you work
so-
with what you can. I want to say something about what you said earlier about how you said like supply and demand, right? And all. Whenever you're working for like a corporation or something like that, man, it's not like working for like. I wouldn't say like we're not nowhere near a small.
Yeah.
We are small companies, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're technically small companies, but we're not corporations, right? So it's just like whenever you're in a corporation like that, I feel like you're just a number.
Yeah, definitely.
Like so if that number doesn't work and it doesn't make sense, they're ready to get rid of that number. It don't matter how long you've been there. It don't matter what kind of blood, sweat, and tears. And honestly, that was one of the reasons why I got out of that and wanted to work for somebody, because I look at it and I feel like Austin treats his workers the same way as I
Yeah.
treat mine. We want to give as much as we can and let them know that we kind of there for them. I mean, would you
Yeah.
not agree with that? You know what I mean?
Oh, I agree with y'all 100%. Look, I tell people all the time, I've worked for Austin's grandpa, I've worked for Austin's dad, and I've worked for Austin, and he's the best boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right? No, I'm not.
Hey, I was about to say something crazy.
look,
I was about to say something crazy.
Hey, look.
Can I say it?
No.
No, say it like you want.
No,
Yeah,
I can't.
what
No,
you
I
got,
can't.
nigga?
I'm gonna start some drama. Okay.
I'm just trying to say it because look, it's true. I mean, I've
Yeah.
seen all three of them,
Yeah.
and to tell you the truth, look, he gave us a gym. Like we work out every day. I don't need a gym membership, man.
That's awesome,
He
bro.
cares about our health a little bit, so he says, hey, y'all. He built us a gym, and
And
now we get
that's
to work
awesome,
out
bro.
every day.
Isaiah's in the steam room sauna every single day too.
Steam room,
That's awesome,
sauna.
bro.
Yeah,
that boy
I'm in
staying
the cold
healthy.
plunge.
That's
Cold
awesome,
plunge
man.
every morning, trying to stay strong. So
awesome,
yeah,
bro.
and look, and
Hey,
they're a
hey,
big
hey,
part of it.
hey. You could thank me too now.
Thank you, Nick.
We don't have to always thank Austin now.
All right,
I
Nick.
mean,
I'm-
yeah,
I'm
look.
happy for the cold
joking.
plunge.
Look, I've been dusting my shoulders off enough. Let it clean. Let it clean.
Yeah, no, so yeah, those things. Look, I mean, to tell you the truth, it helps out as an
Yeah.
employee. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, look, as an employee, Austin always tells you what you're saying. If you don't do more,
Oh yeah, how do I
Oh,
say?
you better be careful with this
Oh
one,
yeah,
boy.
you better.
No, say it. Say it.
no, Tyrone exudes this.
Yes.
Watch
No.
what he's about to say,
No,
Tyrone.
so say if you're not willing to do more than you get paid for, you'll never get paid for more than you do. Now, I said that the last
Hey,
time.
clip this
No.
one.
Hey,
Clip it
hey,
again.
yo, we're gonna clip that.
Clip
No.
it again.
Hey, them motherfuckers went stupid on me, telling me
No.
like, "Oh, hey, look, it was a ridiculous thing." So it might blow up again. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, look, a lot of people don't believe in that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I truly do.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if you got one guy that's willing to do the bare minimum, why should he get treated like the other guy that's
Yeah.
willing to take the extra
Well,
step
See,
above?
It's just the fact that everybody life is different. You heard me? Because you got to find your once you find your like why, then everybody's mindset is different. You know, like I'm hustling doing this because I know how it felt to be where I was when I was 18. You know, so I'm doing whatever it takes to make sure I don't be where I used to be. You know, and my life is not what you think because the way that my life is currently is good now because of my blueprint in my mind, you know. But the way that my life is, you would think that I would probably crashed out by now because like people go through things in life and they use that as a tool to say, hey, I'm about to crash out, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like my dad passed when I was like 10 years old, you know, and I could have been like, bet I'm about to go crash out, you know, but I'm using that to make myself better, to make myself like a better man, you know, like to make him proud,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
no doubt.
And my brother died like 4 years ago, you know, could use that to be like, man, I'm about to go off the deep end, you know, but I don't look at myself in that way to like go down that path because it's pointless, you know, because either way, like if you went down that path, you're going to be in jail or dead. So what's the purpose of doing that, you know? So
I mean,
look at it
I'm
as-
just gonna say this right here. I could never see you even crashing out. Every
Yeah.
time we met fucking Tyrone is
Yeah.
No, you're just a
positivity.
likable
definitely.
guy.
A likable
I mean,
guy, yeah.
Definitely.
So it's just like it's good that you keep that mindset, and you could tell that you have that
Definitely.
mindset. It exuberates through you.
Definitely.
So it's just like
And
that's a good way to live.
and
if
that's
we're
the
being honest.
hard part about growing my business is finding that other person that is like me because like my business is like a king cake baby, you know what I mean? Like this is a rare baby and it's like I love it a lot.
You're never. I can tell you that you're never. You ain't
So
gonna find another.
it's like I want to
Yeah.
become, you know, big, but in my mind I can't because I can't. It's hard to trust somebody because of what you said. Is like the passion behind someone is all on that person because it's like if I go out to let somebody go cut a yard or something, and that customer texts me, hey, this guy Tommy didn't do a good job, you know, and Tommy don't care about that yard because Tommy got a lot of stuff going on, so he don't really care about the yard. All he care about is the money, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I want somebody to not care about the money because I want somebody to care about the love of what you're doing because the money will come after or during.
Yeah, it'll come with it.
You
And
know
what
what
I
I mean?
what I'll say and where I seen you exhibit this was with us.
Yeah.
You tried to come and you came and brought our last guest, Freezer Burnt. Shout out
Right.
Freezer
Hold on.
Burnt.
We gotta elaborate on that a little bit.
So-
That's so obviously you've seen the last episode. Freezer Burn he's a character for sure. So that's how this all transpired and us kind of. I mean, this is the first time we've actually met Tyrone. So what happened
And the
was,
Grinch.
yeah. So look, Freezer Burnt calls and says, "Man, we're like, man, you remember we got a podcast tonight?" And he's like, man, I got an issue with the car or something. I ain't got a ride or whatever. And we're like, how the hell are we going to get, him here? Like, what? Like, this is the same. So, yeah, no, really, this is exactly what I said. I said, bro,
Yeah.
we're going to call Tyrone.
Yeah.
Nick was like, wait, what? Who?
Yeah.
I'm like, you never heard of Tyrone?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, call Tyrone Enterprises. That's a thing.
yeah,
Like he's
yeah.
and that's how this
Okay.
came.
Well, then just to put on that,
He's like, you
tried
think
to
you go
do it.
get him? I
Well, no.
said, he almost definitely
He-
fucking go
so
get
like
him.
he came, and then he tried to do it for free. We wasn't letting you do it for free, but we appreciate the gesture. But like that's why I'm saying, that's why I'm saying I seen you exhibit it, because like you obviously probably came in here, saw what we kind of had going on, and was like, I want to fuck with these dudes. Kind of like,
definitely.
we about to make some shit happen. And
Definitely.
Yeah.
we will make some shit happen, because guess what? We're making a commercial. I told you we're gonna make a
Definitely,
commercial. We're gonna
bro.
make a commercial.
I mean, you're willing to work outside of your scope,
Definitely.
no matter what it is. You know, you give something else a try. Like you said, you didn't even know how to do the weed eater string, and you went on about it.
Definitely.
You figured it out. I mean,
Definitely.
that's pretty.
Yeah, man.
Well, look, like you said, as long as you got the drive and the will to do something, you'll never go broke.
Definitely. And
I mean, you can always, especially in your field. Look, it doesn't, like you said, it don't matter where you make a buck. It's
definitely. And that's why I love my business, because every day is different, you know what I mean? And it's beautiful to me, because it's like consistency wins, you know what I mean? Consistency is what got me here, you know what I mean? From the consistently drilling in people's head to call Tyrone after 5, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, just drilling into people's heads, you know what I mean?
well, you know what's crazy? I didn't even know what he had going on. I mean, look, he was on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did
I know,
a news
that's
special.
Oh, what
crazy.
you was on the news for, Tyrone?
For
Well, the
being who I
thing
am.
that it become a thing.
Really?
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's when I first saw it. Look,
No,
I
like,
mean,
it's really. This is like really like
No,
nobody
no,
has tapped into this market.
Well,
There is
and-
no market for it.
and look, my
There's no
point
market
is,
for this.
yeah, there could be a person try to replicate it, but they can't replicate what he's got going on because of his personality.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
And that's the whole thing.
Like,
Like, look,
tell the guests and the viewers kind of the video that you saw whenever, like, and then you was talking about that he came.
oh no, so that's what I was gonna say. So yeah, well, a friend of ours, AJ,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
went to the restaurant
yeah.
for his wife or whatever
Yeah.
and did the whole happy birthday thing.
Yeah.
Well, when I seen that, my wife's a teacher, so she actually had some convention that she was going to, and it was her birthday at the time. And when I had seen it, I'm like, oh man, he does this kind of stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh hell yeah. Well, look, she went to this conference and it was like 3,000 people, but I didn't have enough time to put it together. I was gonna get Tyrone to go over there and just like bust up in the conference and something crazy. And I was gonna pay him to do this, but I couldn't put it together, dude. I wish I would have, because she would have known. And look, like it was a conference in New Orleans and shit, and like it would have been like, can you imagine just like shouting out, "Hey!" It would have been like, who is this? But no,
Get him out of here right now.
No, that's some crazy shit. But I was really gonna do it.
So I didn't know this.
That was funny, bro.
Is there any like kind of crazy request that you ever had to be like, no?
Man,
Yeah, did you ever? Yeah, for real. That's what I would want to know.
swing sets, really. Like assembling swing sets is the worst thing ever.
Wait,
bro.
they'll actually just call you to put shit together?
Like assembling swing sets is a whole
That's crazy.
Like,
I'll
dude,
bet
hey,
a lot of people.
I know. I would honestly
Oh,
pay you to come
yeah.
put some shit together.
Well,
honestly.
fuck, how do you feel
'Cause
about
nobody wants to do
trampolines?
that
Nah,
shit.
I'm not doing that.
I'm about to say, look, I know you ain't swing sets, but what about
I'm
trampolines?
not doing anything.
We done found his kryptonite, man.
bro.
God,
Bro,
I
dog.
did
That's
it one
crazy.
time. Never did it again, bro. It's just
It's like an all day event.
like
type of
my
deal.
mental can't take the tediousness, you know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
and the fact that the box come with the instructions, and sometimes the bolts don't be in the box. So
And then
now-
not matching up and
So
shit.
now-
And they're relying on you to put this shit
Bro.
together. And if it's wrong,
Bro,
you gotta.
I'm telling you, bro.
And then like it's a kid's life, maybe
Exactly,
they might
bro.
be swinging on that.
And now L is someone in the
serious.
box, and the instruction is crazy, bro. It's not worth my mental, man.
My
Like,
freaking my nephew, he was on a swing set. He jumped off. He broke his freaking arm at like 2 or 3 years old. Oh, he's a
my
little
God.
savage, dude. I'm talking about jump off, and like he was going high, and just for no reason, he was like, I'm done. Jump off whenever that swing set was like all the way at the top.
Broke that unit, huh?
I have a very soft heart, so by you telling me what's going on,
Yeah,
I
that,
could see it. You know what I mean?
But that's why I'm thinking that you thinking like I don't want to be responsible for these kids.
Yeah,
man.
no doubt.
It took me 8 hours to do one.
oh
swing
my
set.
Oh my
God.
You
8
better.
hours, bro. And I was like, yeah, not doing this ever again. You know what I mean? So people think it's a joke. So whenever somebody asks Facebook who does swing sets, everybody tag me because they know that I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? So when they tag me, I will tag them in a post that I said never doing swing sets again. You know what I mean? But I tell them I have like a recommendation. I tell them to go on Facebook Marketplace, go buy one that's already assembled, and I will put it in my trailer, and I just have it. It's already assembled. So I just got to drop it off because the headache of it is.
Well,
not
what
worth
you could do too is just replace a few.
it is amazing.
Yeah, it's that special orange juice.
They're good.
But
So it'd be like,
It's hell of an orange juice.
hell of an orange
it's
juice.
tangy for sure.
But what I was gonna say is all you probably do if you did something like that, all you would have to do really is like just change out maybe like if they had like some dry rot swings
Definitely.
or something. You know what I
Definitely,
mean?
bro.
Like that
Definitely,
wouldn't be nothing.
Man, that's crazy. But yeah, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So let me ask you this:
Yes, sir.
all right, what was your most viewed video as far as Facebook and?
Yeah, 'cause
Or,
I feel like the social media is too like that. You need to give credit to the social media aspect because I feel like that's what's blowing you up a lot
Definitely.
too to like
Definitely.
let people know like what's going on.
My
I saw my boy Ross on your freaking social media the other day.
Ross.
Ross said you want to drop off at the airport.
Ross. See, man, hold on, wait, Ross.
No,
Ross.
you remembered him because I said you went drop off Ross yesterday, huh?
Oh
He was
yeah.
like-
All right,
he was like, he was
cool,
funny.
cool.
Yeah.
So Ross cool, man. My most viewed video is snowplow video on Facebook currently. When it was snowing.
okay.
That's the one you pulled the little car.
Yeah, exactly. So that video got like
That's
1.8
crazy. You didn't see
million,
that? Do you remember the little car
man.
he drove up in? He put a little snow pile in front of it.
bruh,
And you was riding around like
I
plowing snow.
had two little push brooms, and I used that as like a little snow plow, and it went crazy. But that was funny to me.
What you was charging people for?
No,
No,
it
he
was like
just
a
did a
little-
video,
it was
like,
Oh, okay.
but it's like the little mini car. you
yeah.
know?
So that's like 1.8 million view video.
Oh yeah, I
And,
tell you what,
The
congratulations
video
on
was
that.
like
Yeah.
9 seconds.
Are you making any money off of
Congratulations on
social
that,
media?
though, yeah.
De-
Yeah?
Definitely.
Which ones?
Definitely.
All of them?
All of them. Everything
Hell yeah.
everything I post, statuses,
Hell yeah.
pictures, videos, you know what I mean? But I get more money from my videos, but to make a video is so hard because you got to be in the moment, and like a video, I feel like a video got to be genuine, so that's why I can't really just.
Well, for
just-
yours, for sure.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you feel like if not, you're just staging it, but you
Exactly.
want the raw content.
Yeah,
that makes
But
sense.
tell me this.
yeah.
So is your main money maker from socials or is your main money maker from doing actual jobs?
My main money is from moving people. That's my main source.
Not
in
no
the
human
school board.
traffic and shit, huh?
Of course not.
You know what? he said, but you know,
Bro, but I understand that because
he said moving people.
somebody.
That was crazy.
Driving his car bus around, man. with 40 people
Yeah, we
on
need
the
to
back.
we need to clarify that.
You might have ice knocking down on your door.
I understand
or
that,
if,
bro.
if you got freezer burns version, you might have ice that's knocking on your door.
ISIS might come
Yeah,
in.
you don't want
Oh
terrorists
my
knocking at
God.
your door.
I understand that question because somebody asked me years ago. They were like, "Hey, how much do you charge to pick up a car?" And I texted them back. I said, "Hey, I'm not a bodybuilder. You know what I mean? Because I don't pick up cars. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
understand that, sir. You know what I mean? I understand that whole
No,
situation. you know what I mean?
But I get what you mean. You mean like bringing person A to B, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. But no, like house-wide, like move people houses from.
Oh,
yeah,
that?
yeah, like moving people furniture from house to storage, storage to house, house to. out
Where's
of
the
town.
furthest distance?
Oh, I know who I need to call.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
got fucking.
Yeah.
You making.
Yeah.
You probably
So,
got one.
Where's the
right
first?
here.
Where's the furthest distance you travel?
I moved somebody from Dallas to Miami.
Oh my
and
god!
What?
That was like 20 hours. And then I moved somebody to Wisconsin. I moved somebody to
Okay,
Pennsylvania.
okay. Look, we don't want to know the actual number. Like, don't give out your game.
Yeah.
Don't tell people. But like, give us some roundabouts. Like, what you charging for this? Like, cause we gotta know. We gotta know.
So the Texas job, Texas to Dallas.
And don't give us exact numbers.
Yeah,
just
that
give
was
us a round.
that was like 10.
All right.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
And how long it took you?
like 2 days.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
Hey, that boy-
definitely.
Shit, I got money.
Yeah.
And then,
Not bad at all.
all right. Let's be real. Let's be real. And then like what? Like two in expenses?
Yeah, so
Like 2 or 3
the
in expenses, maybe.
overhead
What you mean
was-
expensive? He's a
Yeah.
fucking one guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about deep, like
Yeah, so
Gas.
I had
gas, food.
I had used U-Haul, so overhead was probably like 2 because I had to pay for a flight back and stuff. So I didn't have to bring a helper because he.
Well, that was probably your biggest thing was to
Nah.
fight back.
Yeah, definitely. And he had a helper for me in Miami, so I just had to take that drive because with someone with money, they you could do more with your time than drive a U-Haul for 20 hours. You know what I mean?
Dude,
No,
no,
facts.
you 1,000%.
Yeah,
right.
it cost
Listen,
him
that's
less.
why-
Dude,
Yeah.
you played that smart. I'll be honest. Like
no,
that's,
you were playing a smart game right now because, like, let me tell you, rich people, you need to solve rich people problems.
Definitely.
How you solve rich people problems? By shit like that. So, like, let's just be real. Like, me, for example, I'm not saying I'm rich or nothing, all right? I'm not saying that, right? But what I'm saying is, fuck. Whenever I'm ready to get out of this house that I'm in right now, I'm fucking calling Tyrone to come and
Definitely.
help me fucking move my
So-
shit. I ain't doing that shit by myself. I'll never move a house again by myself.
On my trailer, I have a slogan, and it is, I work hard so you don't have to, you know? So why sweat and do all that stuff and be like, oh, you know, when I could do all that for you, you know? So my skill set is customer satisfaction, you know what I mean? Because I want to make sure that you don't have to worry about nothing, you know? So
Or do you have any employees that you have currently
so
for you?
I have people that help me move. That like I have like 5 people that I choose from, and they've been moving with me for a while, so they know to turn the sofa this, you know. and
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
you
Not
know?
to mess shit
Yeah,
up.
so-
Not mess up.
Yeah,
So,
they've
like,
learned how to pack a truck and where it's not
well,
gonna just bounce
tell me this:
around.
have you ever, just to like expand your business? And this is just a question: have you ever like went to any like local businesses, like even like furniture stores, and been like, hey, if y'all don't have your own in house, or if y'all too
So-
booked up?
I dealt with Louis Mahana for a couple weeks, and it was something on their end that they had to stop doing it, but they told me that they will always call me whenever I'm needed because like why not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have a 25-foot enclosed trailer, so that's like a lot of trips in one trailer that you could save. So but yeah, like I also drive school buses too, so like the school bus take care of my when things are slow any day.
Where
anyway,
what you
know
mean?
what I
You drive school buses
I
for
drive from Tyrone
kids?
Parish. Yeah,
Okay.
I drive Tyrone Parish.
Well, I bet you
to
them
school.
kids have a fucking fun
I'm like-
bus trip ride home.
I'm like
huh?
4 years in, so yeah, man. But that's the thing too. My dad was also driving school buses too when he was living. So to be in the place where I am now, where my life is how his life was, is beautiful to me. You know, because the kids that he drove tell me that I'm driving their kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, that's actually kinda
You know what's kind of
Beautiful.
cool though, because like all the kids nowadays, you see younger and younger get cell phones. So
Yeah.
you know they got social media, and you know they say
Bro,
call Tyrone. So they probably
definitely.
do they recognize you like
Yeah.
obviously. I mean
Bro,
they're
they
like,
would-
oh, call Tyrone.
Well, that's all I was
our bus
saying.
driver.
That
Yeah.
probably a fun. Y'all probably cutting
That's
up.
crazy.
They be on
playing some-
Snapchat and everything, man.
Oh,
They be
really?
Like, come on, let's
That's-
take a. And then the other kids be like, I want to drive you. I want to be on your bus too, you know. But it's crazy, man. But it's beautiful. It's peaceful. You know what I mean?
Dude's a celebrity
And
boy.
If I had like a regular
That's
job, I
good.
probably wouldn't be able to survive long because of I probably call in, you know. But the school board is so flexible to where you get off at 9:00 in the morning, and you free until 2 p.m. You know, so you
And
got 6 hours.
Yeah,
to
and what
do,
you got like 2 p.m. till what, like 3 or 4 ish?
yeah.
So what time do you start in the morning?
6:30.
6:30, and then
Every morning?
6:30 to 9, and then from 2 till
Yeah. Yeah,
whatever.
so-
Oh,
time.
you picking up kids at 6:30 to 9?
Yeah, so I pick up.
Yeah,
a
school
little-
hours was drop off and
Yeah, yeah,
and-
yeah.
Yeah, so then I have 6 hours to do whatever I need to do until I get back on.
Well,
the
damn,
bus.
you leave your house at 6:30. What's the
No.
first?
Yeah,
the
Nick,
first
not
kid-
everybody
Not-
fucking sleeps all fucking
Till
day,
1
bro.
o'clock in the
Like that's what I keep
afternoon, yeah.
telling you.
Yeah.
People work during the day.
No doubt.
Hey, no, but for real, this dude,
He'll
this dude
show
talk
up
about a 4-hour nap and shit.
Yeah.
Like nobody does that.
Yeah.
Like, you work through the day. Like he'll stay up all night.
Look, when we first started doing this, they have this upstairs. So these guys, they all worked upstairs, and we worked downstairs. And I asked Austin, I said, Austin, did they ever work?
Yeah.
Because they was all coming in after we knocked off of work in
Yeah.
the afternoon. They were just waking up at 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon to come to
Oh my
work. I was like,
God,
man, I don't know if these guys even do anything. I never even knew what was going on.
So
Whose angle?
So I leave my house for like 5:40 to pick up the kids at 6:30. So got to warm the bus up, got to get the heater on, cause the kids appreciate a nice warm
no
bus.
doubt.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah, shit,
But like
that's
whenever
right
you pick
now.
up the first kid, how long they got to sit on the bus for like 2 hours because
No.
you got to pick up all the other
No,
kids?
I pick them up at 6:30. So the route start at 6:30. It ends at 6:45. Then the bell ring at 7:10, and then they.
Well, why you got to work till 9?
Because I have to do an elementary route too.
Oh,
So-
so you do 2 routes.
Yeah, so I do middle
Okay.
school and elementary.
Okay.
So I had to go to Cocodrie to pick up one kid for my elementary route. So that takes me a long time to get from Cocodrie way back to Upper Little Caillou.
Dude, that's
For
wild.
one kid, for
Golly,
one child.
kid, and they
For
do
one
that?
kid.
Oh, wow.
They
And-
spend the money on gas
Oh,
just to go
man.
pick up that one kid?
One kid.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah,
Well, I mean,
Parish.
yeah, I mean,
And,
I saw that. I saw that thing in it's in the same parish, so kind of they have to.
And if the bridge is out, then they gotta take the kid their own self through like the through the Dulac way, because Tyrone Parish not doing that.
That's actually kind of crazy.
No, our bridges are in great shape.
Oh, yeah. Why would they ever be out?
Bro,
Why would that ever be out?
I see.
Are y'all throwing slice right now?
Yeah.
But no, I'm just saying. Fuck, they need to call Tyrone. Man, do you know how to fix bridges?
Yeah.
I know a guy
I was about to say.
with a crane
Call
too. You
Tyrone.
heard
He
me?
can help fix
Hey,
the
look.
bridges.
I
in
know some
Tyrone
crane
Parish.
operators too. You heard me?
Hey,
You know what I
look,
mean? You know some crane
yeah,
operators. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And you know, so yeah, man.
Well, look, I tell you what, I know a guy that's a tender on a bridge, and
Yeah.
the first thing they told him when he got hired on, look, man, just you don't have to try to fix nothing around here, bro. It ain't gonna get done, all right?
That's what they call him, a
So,
tender.
yeah, he's a bridge tender.
Oh,
He
bridge
opens-
tender.
he opens and closes the bridge.
Hey, speaking of
Whenever you said
speaking-
that, I thought you were speaking of something.
Hold
else,
on,
a
you
tender.
just
I
said
thought-
tender, made me think of something.
I was thinking of social
You want to
media.
hear some dumbass shit? No, this is real shit. Speaking of tender, chicken tender, this dude called me.
Oh my God!
No,
We talking about 3 different tenders. He's
No.
talking about a tender.
I
I'm talking
know,
about the app tender.
Bridge tender.
No,
I ain't never even had that shit.
Listen, I'm straight up talking. I'm not even gonna lie.
We're talking about chicken tender.
I'm talking about chicken tender. No, listen, hold up, hear me out. This is the dumbest shit you ever gonna hear. This fucking dude calls me.
Lost hate.
Like, listen, call me after you get through a damn drive-through. No, I
We
can't say
already
that.
been talking. We have been talking.
No,
You
no.
saw last night.
No,
Come up
stop.
right
No,
after,
listen.
right after.
Listen, dude
Hey, man,
will
you want
call
some
me, and I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? Oh, not too much, man. I was just calling to see what you're doing. Hey, can you hang on 1 second? I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah, can I get a box combo? I want 3 chicken tenders, hold the fries, 2 breads, no coleslaw. I'm like, hold the fuck up. I said, bro, this dude, let me find out this dude don't know how to order a chicken sandwich. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Dude just ordered everything that's on a chicken sandwich.
Oh my God.
But doesn't know how to just say, hey, I'd like a chicken sandwich,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
What the fuck are we talking
Yeah.
about?
If
You
you
said
got
2
Cane's,
breads, 3
yeah.
fingers. Bro, order a chicken sandwich.
At Cane's, it's a number 4, man. That's all you gotta know, bro.
They have that on the menu already together for you.
Oh my God.
And then he's like, and they're like, okay, sir, that'll be, is that all? Yeah, that's all. All right, Austin, so yeah, we talking about, go back to talking about some shit, business, whatever is going on at the time. Then he gets to the window. Hey, hold on 1 second, Austin. Hey, bro, listen, call me the fuck after you get out the drive-thru and on the way home. Like, God damn, what are we talking about?
And I do that shit too. Like last
Oh,
night.
man.
Last night I called him. No, it was like probably like 2 nights before. I was
Oh, man.
pissed off about something. I forgot what it was. And I was literally just calling him the bitch.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, it's because I couldn't get that FedEx that package delivered. I was literally just calling him just a bitch because I couldn't bitch at nobody else. I had nobody to be mad at but myself.
Hey,
So I was just literally calling him. I was
Look.
like, I just need somebody to fucking bitch at. And we kept on playing phone tag. So then that was pissing me off even more. And then he called me.
Look.
I didn't see the fucking phone. And then I'm like, oh, fuck. He called me again. He finally answered. I like, tag, bitch, you it. then,
hey, that Austin, he'll take an earful. I'll tell you now, man. He'll just listen to you and listen to you and listen to you, and then be like, "All right, bro, that's good. All right."
I'll listen.
You want some
No!
type of, hey, you want some type of reaction out of him, and there's no reaction out. Oh man, bro.
No advice, no nothing. No.
Man, that's,
All right, cool. Well,
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow. Like that's my cue. Like, okay, bro.
yeah.
I'm gonna listen to these stories, but we're gonna talk about more about this tomorrow.
I just poured my heart out. How are you?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just want to say?
Yeah.
You want to say?
Oh yeah, bro.
Fuck! Don't call me. Call Tyrone. He'll do anything.
Yeah,
I don't
no
want to
doubt,
listen to
man.
this shit. Call Tyrone.
You should open me up.
Hey, ready?
Yeah.
Call Tyrone and just
Yeah, no.
$5 every
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Freaking,
You
Nick will
can
be the
bitch as
first
much
one
as you
talking about
want.
his FedEx package didn't arrive. Man, Tyrone, that FedEx package
Fucking
is
ain't enough
gone.
my employee. I gotta fucking listen to your feelings.
Well, dude, I
Can
was-
you do? Can you do?
Honestly, you know what? Next time I'm calling Tyrone, I need to get a package
That's
delivered.
actually a nice business because the people have that moment to where you need somebody to just talk to for a few seconds to get it off your chest.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I mean?
Did you have that? Did you even have one?
I'm about to.
I'm telling you.
I'm being so
Bro, for
serious
real,
right now.
that's a fucking thing.
I'm gonna get out of royalties, man.
Oh my
You heard me?
God,
Get the royalties,
bro.
man.
God damn.
Oh
This
my
is,
god.
but like, did you ever have
That's
anybody
funny.
that like with like I don't know like just a job that you completely like kind of botched or like didn't really do that well, and then you had to like come back and be like, "This is how I'm gonna make it right," or you Jesus, you don't make mistakes. No, I mean, nobody. That was a bad joke. What?
Well, no, I'm just saying. You're
was
asking a
beautiful.
man to say how
was
shitty of a
beautiful.
job he did. Like, what do we?
That was a beautiful.
I was just wondering.
What?
I was just wondering. Like, has there ever been a time that you had to like come back and like? I mean, there's been times I had to do that. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect.
So by me thinking this long, that must be a good thing because
Yeah, I was about to say,
I was about
fuck,
to say, yeah,
you
that's
doing
a
it
good
right.
thing.
I'm thinking so hard.
No, you
Off
never
top
had,
of
you
my
never had to
head-
return money. You good then?
Off top of my head, I can't. I don't know.
I do have a question now,
Yeah.
and we might have talked about this a little bit, but what would you say the weirdest request that you've ever had? That I know you say
Yeah, we
you didn't
definitely
turn.
did.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's not what I meant. But like, there's got to be some other weird request. Like we didn't go into depth. You just said have you had to turn them down, and he said swing set.
Yeah, okay,
but
okay,
swing
okay.
set's not a wild
Yeah,
request.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, fuck. Now that I know he don't put trampolines together, fuck. I guess I can't do that. But shit, I got you to put a trampoline together for real.
Like
weird request. Where you're just like, nah, that's a little throw off.
That's, yeah.
See, but the craziest jobs that I do like to date is probably like the house cleaning. But I love doing it because I understand the person's situation, because it's like for me, I don't know what I'm getting into.
Yeah, but what kind of house cleaning you doing? Is it like houses that's really really bad,
Like-
or is it just like houses that's like
Hoarders, it will be on a Hoarders TV show.
what?
It will be on that type of TV. It will be.
You
on
did
that
you
level.
did you did those kind already, and you didn't video them?
I have pictures. I have.
Tyrone,
It's on social media.
Listen, next time that you get a call like that, you call us,
Bro.
dude.
Oh,
People
man.
eat that shit up.
Yeah.
Dude, we can make a few
Hey.
time lapses of
Yeah.
that, bro. You
Yeah.
say you making money?
Yeah.
You want to throw me some royalties?
Yeah.
Let me come fucking video. I'll video you for free.
Yeah.
Whatever you make off the royalties
Yeah.
off that video,
Yeah.
give me a percentage, and we'll make
Man.
that shit. And I'm telling you right now, you will get views, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
dude. Time lapse is a
Yeah.
Dude,
cleaning
I
up
got
corner
I got
houses.
an idea for a video. Oh, we can make some shit happen. It had to be. Then we wrote. Did you ever ride from my uncle's place?
Huh?
No, I
I don't even know you.
Oh
I
man,
think you said you rolled your uncle's face.
No,
I know.
You
That's
just
what I heard
said-
too.
you said-
That's
you
what I
said that out.
Yeah,
I
didn't know what you said.
No,
You
I
told
said,
me.
yeah. Hey,
I
dude, my
mean,
uncle collects a bunch of
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
like you saying he's a hoarder?
pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
like, what you saying? Like get Tyrone to come.
oh
and
yeah,
clean
like
up?
dude. Oh yeah, no doubt. Like mom's constantly complaining about.
Make
oh,
a video. Yeah, we need to make a
Yeah.
video. I'm telling you, dude.
He was bitch though. He don't want to get rid of nothing.
I had one job I threw up
He
like 3
said,
times.
"Damn, that's a whole different conversation."
did what?
That's a really weird, I guess, situation
Yeah, but-
with a hoarder. Hoarder does not know to throw away anything,
No, but-
and they feel like if you're taking it from them, it's something that they're losing.
Yeah, I'm about to say
They
it's
think that they're
psychological.
losing something extremely
So that's what I was about to
valuable.
say. What do you do in that scenario?
I
Like,
let them tell me what they don't want and do want, and I just be patient with them. And because I understand that situation, you know what I mean? Because I'm about to take something that been attached to them for 15, 20 years, you know what I mean? So
it could be fucking something
Yeah.
stupid, like a little.
Let me ask
fucking-
you this: who calls you? The person, the hoarder itself, calls you?
it's sometimes
city.
them,
It's the family member, probably gotta
it-
be.
it- actually, both of them, you know what I mean? Because sometimes it's the person because they probably got enough of their situation and like, all
The
right,
city
you
never
know?
called you?
Huh?
The city never called you?
No.
You ought to go get connected with them, because like
Man.
they'll have some people like they'll tell like, hey, if you don't clean up your yard, like if they have a junkyard or whatever the case may be, if you don't clean it up by this time, then we gotta take reinforcements. Then you get in with them and be like, hey, before y'all try to go incite this person, let me see if I can maybe get to him and go
Yeah.
help him out.
Bro, I got this dude on TikTok. I think his name is SB mowing, something like that. And he
Yeah, I watch
cuts
him.
grass,
Yeah.
you know?
He does it
Exactly.
for free. Well, that's what I'm saying.
But he said that the people, the parish, don't want him to do that because they taking money out of their pockets. You know what I mean? So they want to. Oh my
Look,
God.
I'm being serious. That's fucked up, bro. I hate that type of shit. It's everything's a money racket.
definitely.
I was just telling fucking Austin about they doing this digital ID shit right now in the airports, right? And now, yeah, I was telling you too.
Yeah.
And they doing a digital ID or whatever. And like before, if you didn't have the correct ID or passport or whatever, you ain't fucking boarding a plane, right? This is American safety that we're worried about here, right? Because of 9/11. I ain't getting the conspiracy theories here, right? But fuck, whatever. These motherfuckers, now all of a sudden it's 2025. If you don't have the correct, proper digital ID, whatever, now you just get a $45 charge and you can still board your plane. And then on top of that, now you ain't got to take off your shoes. Now you ain't got to fucking take off your belt. So basically what we've been doing for all these other years and all has been like terrorist safety protocols and shit. No, bro. It was just fucking just trying to make traveling harder for people. And
definitely.
they don't
Hey,
want
Brian,
people
good thing you
moving
got to
around.
take off his shoes no more, because didn't you have trouble putting them on the other day?
Yeah.
Why?
You couldn't touch your toes.
Bro.
Dude.
No, look,
man.
I had a shoe.
That's the whole
Look,
issue.
And I'm gonna
Holy
I'll tell y'all
shit.
something actually funny, and I'm gonna actually call this out in this podcast.
Oh.
So they got a dude who been, and I hope he sees this because I really want him to stop. So they got a guy that has
is
been
crazy.
for a couple years now, and anytime I post anything about a foot or a feet or
You got foot fungus or something?
yeah, that's what he got. I swear to God, I posted. Look,
No, not foot fetish.
no, foot,
Oh.
foot fetish.
You
Yeah,
got fetish.
Like I'm talking about. Like yesterday, I posted a picture of my shoe. I literally could not get it on. Like I was pissed
I'm
off.
about to start only
Oh
foots.
no, look, he
Foots with S.
he literally. I deleted this dude off of my social so that he can't see nothing because like I don't be posting like just picture of my feet,
Bro.
but like I'll post like if I get some new shoes or like whatever. Dude, before you send me like what's our shoe that is,
You
then
missing
today.
out on money right
What-
now,
no,
bro.
Hey, let's test it out.
I
Let's test it
don't
out.
need that money.
Hey, let's
I
test
don't
it
need
out.
that
No,
money.
time
I don't
out. Let's
need that
test it out.
money.
Let's sign your shoe and let's put it on fucking Snapchat and see if you buy it.
See,
I
I'm
bet you.
surprised you don't
I'll-
get stuff
I'll
like
bet.
that.
How
I'm
much money
surprised
you
you
wanna
don't
bet on
get
that?
stuff like that.
What?
Like people
Like you think he wouldn't or you think he
I wanna
would?
go-
No.
I wanna go that avenue,
I'm
but
just
it's
saying, let's
scary,
test it.
man.
Let's see how
It's
much he
scary,
pay. I'm
bro.
saying he would.
Sound good though. Sound
Yeah.
easy.
It would be easy money.
like
but
they were pictures
look,
of your feet or something.
Besides the point, he hit me up yesterday
Well,
that I took the picture of my foot or whatever, and then he says, "Why you couldn't get it on?" and I didn't even reply. I accidentally posted it to the public story. And I deleted him off my fucking regular friend list. And I'm just like, I opened up the message and I'm like, why the fuck do you care, bro? Like, what are we talking about here? What I'm thinking about right now is, does this turn this dude on? Like,
That's
the
the
fact
thing,
that I
bro.
couldn't get it on, my foot swelled up, so now you're horny? Like,
dude.
what's going on?
He likes seeing.
Dude's
your
like, Nick
back-
said just feet,
back-
Nick
Oh
said just feet, Nick
my
said
God.
just feet. Oh my God.
I'm really curious right now. I'm like, what the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Hey, he probably, didn't you get you probably got the notification that somebody took a Snapshot of this,
Oh
took a
my
snapshot of the
God.
picture.
You think he would come on the podcast and talk about it?
Oh man, that would be
Hey, we
epic.
all sit here barefoot.
We show up bare feet, bro. Talk about, hey man.
Dude would have a hard on.
We're like, hey, guys,
Dude would
what do you
have
think about this, Joker?
the dude would have a hard on the whole time. Here he taking the pillows like this. Oh, hey guys, what size is that?
Bro, that's
That's
crazy.
the way you get it on.
Yeah.
Oh
We
my
did chill
god.
out. We did chill out, but
Oh my god.
real
That's
shit, though.
funny, boy.
Yeah, no.
Stop.
That's so
We need to chill out.
Some real shit.
We need to chill out
That's
about
crazy.
We're talking about real things.
I know,
Oh my god.
but like,
Damn. Wow.
Oh man, that's
but why did I even say that? What were you? I'm
my
sorry.
I
It
don't
was
even
from
know.
something
Oh
that
my
it was something he
God.
was saying something about
Well.
we had something about.
Oh my god.
No, we were just asking.
I
what
told
was-
you off right now with that one.
That's funny.
We
That's
were just
funny.
asking
Oh
what was
my
the
God.
craziest thing he ever came in contact with. And
Sounds like you beat him.
started talking about. You started
definitely
talking
beat him.
about the feet. Yeah,
Oh
I think
my
that's how it
God.
went.
Oh my god.
I
That's
just,
funny.
I'm just.
That's
like, at
funny.
I'm
That's
just at the
funny.
point where.
Y'all know he's lying. He probably Snapchat back. Hey, bro. Hey, because look, I was in the truck when he seen this shit. He was like, yeah, I seen him like, hey, bro.
Yeah, okay. That's what I did.
Hey, let me call you back.
Let me
I'm at Cane's right now trying to figure out how to order a fucking chicken.
Let me get
I thought he was gonna
Trying
say
to order a
toast.
chicken sandwich a piece at a time.
God, that's
Bro, what
funny.
the fuck?
Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. I ain't. Oh my god, that's funny, bro. He said, "Why you didn't get it on?"
No, I'm being so serious, dude. I'm just like,
Like, who even cares to even act? Like, why? Like, just don't even comment. That's my thing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
well, dude. One time, the worst thing
Oh,
they had
God.
said was I posted like a picture of me like doing leg presses and all, and my feet were obviously in the fucking picture of the leg
You gotta start with
presses.
the feet, bro.
Oh, dude. The dude says, did the leg presses, and then I went run after. And then he said, man, all that working out, you probably could use a good foot massage. That's what I deleted. I deleted it right now.
Wait, get the
Oh, yeah.
You should have let off with that one, bro.
I mean,
that's worse than me.
it's been building.
You're
Dude,
not sure if he has a feet fetish? He definitely has a
No,
foot
yeah,
fetish,
no, I am sure he has a foot fetish. No, 1,000% sure.
You should have let off with that.
What it boils down to, would you let a dude massage your feet, Nick?
No,
No?
absolutely
What
not.
if dude? Hey, what if dude says I'll pay you $1,000 a month?
No,
But
because
it's
I think
different
he was down.
because
I think he
it's
was.
like,
I think he was
oh
down for
my
that. Like I
God.
think he wanted to pay me to do some shit. If I would have talked to, because he always he did be doing that too. He's like for my birthday. My birthday comes around. He's like he'll randomly just Snapchat me. Happy birthday. Let me know if you need any money.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, bro, I don't need any.
What?
I swear to God. I'm saying, no, bro, I don't need any money. I'm good. I got money. I was like, I don't need your money. I'm cool. And then he's like, well, don't worry, bro. Just remember, I got you if you need it. So I'm just thinking, like, what are you trying to pay for? You trying to advance or something on me? Like,
Dude, and dude's gonna be like, "Hey Nick, can you what that smell like?"
no.
He's gonna have a pair of toenail clippers on.
Yeah, hey.
Performance of toenail clippers. I'm about to get these two.
Hey Nick, what this smell like?
That's gonna be a pretty
Got
image
him.
of your foot. You heard me?
Nick's gonna have the prettiest feet. And
Fuck, we got to call Tyrone just to go
Yeah.
rescue your ass from this dude.
I was about to say, fuck,
It
Tyrone.
puts the lotion on its skin.
Well, hey, do you ever do any bodyguard
gets
or any
the hose
security work,
again.
Tyrone?
I'm ready for you, bro. You
No, I'm
definitely-
serious. Do
Oh,
you ever do
will
any?
now?
Oh man, yeah, definitely, man.
You did? You done jobs before like that? Like just
Not
like
until you call me.
you can't be laughing and all positive
Yeah,
though.
definitely.
You gotta
So,
have that grin. You know what I mean? You gotta be like, I'll fuck you up, boy.
Definitely.
Use the Grinch voice.
But it had the video that dude say, "Hey, I'm Tyrone." You know what I mean? And he finished.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
See,
Tyrone-
look, he
Wait,
already-
I don't know what you're talking about.
You never seen that?
Oh man.
What? Y'all got to plug it in on the thing.
Tyrone, where are you
Watch it.
from? You're
I'm from Chauvin.
Chauvin? All right.
All right. No, yeah. Would you want to say it?
Yeah, you can say it because I don't say
Oh,
them
that's
type
true.
of
Yeah.
words. You know,
No,
I'm clean.
he'll say it. He never seen that dude. He's a big old buff dude.
Uh,
Big old buff black dude. He's like, I'm Tyrone.
Yeah.
How does he say?
He said,
he said, I'm a.
he said,
I'm.
I'm Tyrone, and I'm gonna F your wife.
Oh yeah, he said, I'm a fucking bitch, long dick style.
Yeah,
long dick
style.
okay.
Yeah, that's how he said.
Yeah,
But he'll say
man.
all kind of shit.
But he got
And
muscles and everything, and it's like, God.
But look, he'll do shit like he'll go up to people just randomly, like on the street, like say you're just heavy drink, and he'll slap that, or like he'll slap a drink out your hand, or slap a cigarette out of his mouth, and the people are smoking. He's like, I'm Tyrone.
I think-
cigarettes are bad.
I think I
and
seen
I'ma
this
fuck
guy.
your bitch, long dicks.
And
like you're something crazy like
it's
that.
What you
Yeah.
gonna do about it? You know what I mean? He's so muscular. It's like,
Oh, when that, I would do about it right there. See, he really did that. I didn't know who he was.
Oh.
If he really coming on me, bitch, I'm Nick Sanchez.
So-
How big is that strap that you got? Because mine, I know, fucking shoots 13.
Oh, my
How many
God.
yours shoot? I'm just being real with you. You know what I mean?
I thought you were just gonna show him your stomach.
I thought he was
didn't
talking about
know
his
what
feet.
it
I
is.
thought he was talking about his feet. I thought he was
Yeah,
talking-
Like, look at
I
that.
got a side.
What
Look,
size shoes are those?
I'm always carrying that piece. If any shit like that happen to me, boy, where's my new?
my
You gonna buy me a new drink? Where's my new drink? Because if I ain't got a new drink in a few seconds, you about to see some fucking. You don't want to see what you about to see. Fuck that, boy. Don't fucking come pump me in no fucking public. Fuck that. I don't even know
I'm
who
so
that is.
weak
though.
right now, man.
Dude,
Oh,
telling you.
man.
I think that's the wildest part of that story, though.
Yeah.
Like, how dude did not lead off of that? Like you didn't even tell me that part
You
of it.
gotta come.
That's the
you should've-
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't even.
should have went straight.
No,
into that.
if y'all really want me to give y'all like the full background, I'll tell y'all the craziest story of them all.
I'm
So, all
scared.
right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna run it.
please.
I'm gonna run it down fast so we don't take up
Yeah.
too much of the pod for this.
Well, I mean,
So
It's worth it.
Oh,
this dude, I was friends with a lot of Kappa Sigs. There was one of the fraternities at Nichols. I was never a Kappa Sig, but I always was around. I was always at all the parties. I didn't go to the formals or nothing like that, but I was at every big rave party, whatever that they had, whatever. Hung around them all the time. Well, there was one day that this dude went to one of the frat houses, the Kappa Sig houses, and it was like 5 or 6 of our buddies hanging around, and then dude walks in. Well, dude walks in, and one of the guys that lived at the house was like talking about his feet at the time. He was like, man, dude, my feet, like something's going on, like something's hurting it or whatever. And like they were like, everybody was just, acting normal and shit. And then the dude goes down and was like, well, bro, like I'll massage him for you if you need, like ain't no problem. And like everybody kind of was like laughed it off, like he's joking or whatever, like whatever. Like nobody really thought nothing of it. Well, the dude had said something again like a little bit later, and this dude didn't even say nothing. He just got up from where he was sitting at, went and started massaging the dude's feet where he was at on the couch. And the dude was just so thrown off, like he didn't know what to do. Man. And all of a sudden, he look. I'm telling you, like, look, listen. It wasn't even like 20 seconds of him like touching his feet. This dude like puts his foot and like smells his foot. Oh, he said he jumped up so fast right there, like he thought no. Oh. He said he thought he was joking, like he thought he was like kind of like fucking around, and he like smelled his foot. He said he jumped up so fast he ran to his room, and he stayed in his room for like 30 or 45 minutes. And the other dudes were just all around, like kind of throw it off, like just like kind of talking, like trying to change subject or whatever. And the dude stayed, and he was waiting for the dude to leave. And then he like came out his room. He went to take a shower, came out of his room and was like, hey, oh yeah, I'm going to this place or whatever. I'm going to do this. And like left his house so he could get the fuck away from this dude. And the dude just stayed and chilled, like everything was normal.
Bro, that's crazy.
So like,
you've been dealing with feet for a long time, bro.
I ain't dealing with feet.
But your whole situation.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Man, that shit go way back.
I mean,
maybe if I was in college and I could have made a couple thousand, I might sit and pick or two.
Get
out of here!
God damn, boy, that bitch is a double lace.
He'll never get
everybody
that
said it on the podcast. Right now.
You'll never get that shoe off, boy.
Oh yeah.
I have traumatic experiences.
Oh yeah, that bitch got a double.
I be double time my shit now. You ain't catching these feet, boy.
That dude got that thing double time, boy. God.
But shit, let's get back on track though.
Damn.
So Tyrone.
So yeah, well, obviously his story was way crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Mine's pretty simple. Mine's simple stories. You know what I mean? Oh my god. But yeah, I'm from Chauvin, Spit Ridge, the best place in the whole wide world.
Oh man, Labadeville is the best place. Dude, Labadeville is God's country, man.
Turf wall.
Yeah, it's God's place to get pulled over.
Thibodeau is the best place.
Fuck, they always got cops right there. Fucking
yeah, they do have a lot of.
No,
in Assumption Parish.
Yeah, they pull people.
Man,
over,
Assumption Parish cop pulled me over. I tell him, look. Write this fucking ticket. It'll be fixed by the time you walk back into your fucking car. Get the fuck out of here, Assumption Parish cop, motherfucking dumbass.
Hey, I mean,
I'm just being real.
If that's how you
What?
you roll, I don't.
I mean, I'm just saying, fuck.
Nope.
I mean, Assumption Parish is where I'm from, bro.
It's yes sir.
I mean,
yes sir, Mr.
That's
Officer.
where I'm from, man.
Oh yeah, Pierre Park.
Yeah, bro. You're fucking, P-Town, baby. You know that T-Pain song? You know what I'm talking about?
Mine is yes sir, Mr. Officer.
Nah,
and then
fuck that. I ain't getting no ticket
after
in
the
no
yes
Assumption
sir,
Parish.
Mr. Officer, it's like, Austin, you think you can do something with this, man?
Look, I'm gonna knock on wood right now.
Can you help me out?
Yeah, look, I'm gonna knock on wood because I'm talking all this shit, but like, I ain't never had a ticket in Assumption. I ain't never had a ticket in Assumption Parish and didn't have it fixed. I'll put it to you like that.
It's been a very long time since I've even gotten a ticket, man. Knock on wood.
Oh yeah, now
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get one now, and then every motherfucker be like, "We saw that podcast. We ain't fixing shit for you, motherfucker."
Yeah, you and Isaiah Bloom was chilling out on that talking crap about us, huh? Yeah, well, guess what?
Oh my god, man.
Guess what? We got you now.
Yo, funny, bro.
How that OJ making you feel?
Man, that orange juice is amazing. Orange juice is top tier.
It's fresh squeeze.
Yeah, fresh to squeeze.
Definitely, man. It's awesome. Second cup, by the way.
Feeling all right?
I'm feeling lovely.
Good deal,
Lovely.
Tyrone. That's why we want you. We want you to feel good, be comfortable in the podcast.
Yo, funny, bro.
Look, man, I haven't drank since 2011.
Yeah, I don't drink often either, so I feel you.
Yeah.
He's
that's a long time, man.
What
I tell
you haven't drank since 2011?
2011, yeah.
What that is like That's over 10 years, 14
Yeah,
years.
it's about 14 years.
What you was? You was like, I don't want to call you
man.
out.
Oh man, what I was.
How bad of a fuck up were y'all, man?
Wait. Don't say it yet. Well, I was trying to be nice about it. Like,
you never tried.
I mean, it was sincere until it wasn't.
It sounded great, man.
I was trying to be nice. Like, how bad of a fucking alcoholic are you?
Yeah.
Like,
I was bad.
Barely
man.
long enough to stop for 14 years.
Yeah. Rock bottom is a firm foundation, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's where it stopped, right there. Foundation will stop.
What's your favorite drink?
I just used to drink a lot of beer, but Jack Daniels was good too. Now look, I stopped drinking in 2005. All right, that was my first stint in rehab. That was the first time I went to rehab. Now,
Quit drinking in 2005 and quit beating this girl. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
quit beating me.
Quit beating his wife.
no, do not handcuff that.
So look,
Take that back. Yeah, you don't condone none of that.
No, I was.
I don't condone any of it.
Y'all hurting me right now, dude. It's hurting me, dude.
No, I'm just kidding. Isaiah's never assaulted anybody that I know.
No.
Isaiah's a very good guy,
I'm
so
a
please
good
do not
person.
think that.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
I
funny,
strive
bro.
to be better every day. Just to let y'all know.
Yeah, funny, bro.
So the first stint was 2005, and I stopped drinking, and then I stopped doing drugs in 2011, which was my second stint in rehab, and then I got sick in 2011, and I've been sick for about 14 or 15 years now.
Which is actually crazy. Actually, let's tell you, are you comfortable with sharing that right now?
Yeah, it's all good.
Because it's actually a crazy, he got a crazy actually kind of thing. Tell him what you kind of deal with.
I have aplastic anemia, and what it is bone marrow doesn't make red blood cells properly. So it'll make red blood cells, but they're just not quite mature enough to do anything for my body. So every month I go get 2 units of blood put into me, and keeps me alive. So
I remember we was laughing one time. We had we was like, we said something about like, where is Isaiah? And somebody said like, oh, we think he's getting blood right now. I was like, what, that motherfucker's a vampire?
Basically, he's a modern vampire.
I need it. I have to have it.
I was like,
So, yeah.
what that dude's doing right now?
So yeah, so
Well, no,
He's got a fetish,
no,
he just likes
no, where it was is he was pale that day
Yeah.
or something, and you had to end up leaving, right?
right.
Yeah,
right.
you had to leave that day or whatever. I was
so,
like,
yeah.
I think I was like, is Isaiah all right or whatever? And then somebody was like, yeah, he had to go get. I think it might have been you. I was like, yeah, he had to go get some blood or something. It's like, what the motherfucker's a vampire? Like, where he was losing
So,
life
yeah,
force?
So I mean, it happened when I was offshore at first. Now, what it is, you have numbers. I mean, you have hemoglobins and hematocrits. All right, these are your red blood cell counts. And whenever I came in, I was at like a 4.5, which they was saying, man, that is, you were probably to the point where you shouldn't even really been walking around. That was my first stint with it. And I got into the hospital. They just started pushing blood into me. And I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if I was even going to make it another day. All right.
Or you thought you was gonna die, like real
yeah,
shit,
I
like in
mean,
your head, like
yeah, I was feeling bad. And I mean, look, they pull you into the hospital and they'll really tell you exactly what's going on. So you're sitting there and you're getting these tests run on you, and the tests have to come back. So in between the time that they've taken the samples and the time that the information gets back, you're just thinking, am I going to make it today? Or am I going to make it another day?
Is this kind of where you get that positive vibe of you from?
Some of it probably
because
is, yeah.
you know what I mean, like because like you kind of like are grateful for like you don't even know if you're gonna make in that aspect. You know what I mean? Because like I could tell you that I could tell you this, say this. I've never ever seen you angry. I've never seen you like no, I'm being serious.
One time, I pissed him off one time.
Yeah, but like
No,
I mean like really though.
no,
Like,
but it's rare.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
rare.
You know what I mean?
He got me. He's gotten me already. All right.
Hey,
all
look,
right.
that's the first time I was like, what the fuck? This motherfucker gonna yell at me.
oh, you yelled at Austin?
Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. That's the first time I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker.
He must have
Like,
did
dude,
something wrong.
No, he don't ever, hey, look, he don't ever, like, I was like.
What you did wrong?
No, I don't even remember what the fuck. No, I was
we
just
ain't
like.
even getting into it.
I was jumping his ass for something. I don't remember what it was, but something. But he just like, began like normally he's just like
Fuck off, Austin.
no,
I'm
no,
fucking.
no, no, he don't care. He was just chill, but he got angry. As a matter of fact, I was dumbfounded out there because I was like, I looked around to the other guys, I was like, did that fucking just happen?
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck just happened? Like he just, I was like,
Flashed out, huh?
oh, yeah, crashed out and left.
Oh, you laughed too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, stormed off, fucking got in his truck and left. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
I'll be back
When was this?
tomorrow.
When was
I'll be
this?
back
this was
tomorrow
like-
when I calm down a little
Oh,
bit.
this was like what? A
It's
couple
a
years
while
ago?
back. Yeah,
Yeah,
few-
probably a couple years ago.
That's
But-
crazy.
a lot of that goes with the laid back bit is just being a Christian. All right. I mean, knowing that if I do die, if something does happen and I do die, well, there's something else after this. And I've been thinking about that a lot more throughout just the regular days. I think about like that consciousness inside of you, okay? That thing that tells you what to do, what's good, what's bad, what's this and what's that. So that little consciousness, it never really gets old. It's been the same consciousness from the time I can remember it till now. So it has to live on after this body's gone. All right. And as a Christian, I believe that I'm going to live in heaven. So if I do die, if this body does die, it's just another life for me.
Do you feel like, I guess, like how you're saying, you're like your moral compass or whatever? See, that's how I feel. So they have a lot of these people, and I was born Roman Catholic, right? So a lot of people in the Roman Catholic religion, they're like, you got to go to church every Sunday. You have to follow this. You have to do A, B, C, or D to enable to get into, the next place or whatever. I don't believe that. I'm more of a guy, if I go out and I am going out doing my best every single day and I'm not intentionally trying to hurt anybody, dude, I don't wake up and be like, how can I fuck this person over today, right? Yeah. I ain't waking up and saying that. I'm waking up and saying, how can I be the best version of myself? What can I do to get done? What can we make happen today? I feel like as long as you morally, you know what I mean?
You want to work to be better every day. You're right, Nick.
Not
You wanna
even
work
just
to be
better
and
every
You want
day.
to be nice to people. You want to be kind to people. I mean, you should be kind to others, okay? It's written in the Bible. You should be a kind person.
It's just the fact that you don't know what someone else is going through. Like
you never know.
Like,
you never
your
know.
dog might have could have died, and then I'm over here, and it's like you don't know what somebody else going through. So it's like any kind of niceness is good. You know what I mean?
So
And yeah,
I'll tell y'all a little story. The other day, I got stung by a wasp on my finger. I ended up passing out.
That's why you think it don't go down?
No, it was the other finger.
Dude, it's the same finger though, huh?
Yeah,
No?
it was this finger I got stung on, but I got stung by a wasp, and I pass out. All right, so I pass out, and when I come to, I'm in the hospital.
No, he didn't pass out. He damn near died.
Well, I dang near died. All right,
That
come
was
to
when he
find
was on
out,
the crane?
I was pretty much gonna die.
He was underneath the crane. He was,
Yeah, he was working
He's
over
working
here.
on
I remember
something.
that because I remember I said, I remember coming in and I asked if you were
yeah,
okay.
We had to drag him from underneath the crane.
Yeah.
So I almost died right over there, about 100 yards away from here. All right, and I remember coming to, just thinking, man, I didn't even get to meet Jesus. I didn't even die, nothing. I didn't see nothing. I didn't do anything.
Dude, we threw that
Nothing.
dude in the truck so quick.
So
I know. I remember coming here later that day and being like, you're like, dude, Nick, you won't believe what
You know what
just
the crazy
happened.
part was?
that's because of
Fuck, hey, we'd
come
have
to
had
it, I
more.
was-
Hey, listen, we'd have had more response to call Tyrone to bring
Yeah.
it to help bring it to the hospital.
You would've
than
got
the
me to-
ambulance
yeah.
did.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and I
You know the ambulance.
Dude, the
one,
ambulance-
these fucking people. Like, look, we're frantic, obviously. And the lady's like, "Well, y'all need to calm down." Okay. So anyway, listen. My point was, the lady's like, "Well, sir, can you put him on the phone?" No, he's fucking dying. No, we can't put him on the phone. Like, are y'all coming or not? And they want to ask y'all questions. Like, you know what? We hung up. So we hurry up and throw him in the truck, and we jet on. So we get to we fly? We didn't went straight over that roundabout, not even around the corner. So, we get to the hospital. We pull up in the emergency room thing, and instead of pulling up to the other thing,
put the ambulance.
we pull up with ambulances. Well, Jason's like banging on the door.
Yeah,
Dude, when we bang on the door, nobody comes, nothing. Because, like, it doesn't open that way. It's only supposed to clear for... Oh, damn, something in my eye.
Ooh.
And, yeah, so nobody... So I thought they were about to break the door. So anyway, we run inside. We drag him through the front lobby. And they're like, what's wrong? Like, oh, shit. So, we hurry up and throw him in, and they wheel him to the back, and then that was the deal. But...
so that's because of what you going through that you felt
No,
like
that was a different...
the wasp thing was totally different.
I don't know what that was
No,
about, but...
I think I was weak that day.
Yeah.
It was a really hot day. It was probably one of those 80-degree days.
Dude, he
so-
said we got him sitting up, and all of a sudden he just went unconscious. He started foaming and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was like
Oh, you
really
a
bad.
season?
yeah.
Yeah, it was. Listen,
was
when we
in
got
bad
into the
shape.
hospital, he barely had a pulse.
Yeah.
Dang, so if it wasn't in your finger and it was somewhere else, it would have been worse. Worse for
I
you,
don't
huh?
know.
Huh?
I couldn't. I could only speculate on that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know exactly if the bite was closer
Listen,
to
I'll
my
tell you
heart.
this
would
much.
have. Would
I
have
truly believe if we didn't act as quick as we did to get him to the hospital, he'd have died.
Yeah. And you know what? You know what I thought about? I was like, man, when can I get back to work? I was like, I wonder what day I can get back to work. It happened on a Thursday.
Yeah.
So I took off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I was back Monday. And that makes me a good employee.
Why
right
you wanted
there,
to come back to
Tyrone.
work?
Tyrone, that makes
shoulda
me a good
told
employee,
Austin.
my
No, he
brother.
is a good employee.
Give me. That's not a good employee. That's some fucking machine.
That's a machine.
That's a machine.
But
A
look, you know what's
machine,
crazy?
Tyrone.
You should have gave him a fucking couple days off. Fuck.
Nah,
No, we did. Like, we didn't tell him to come back. That was on him.
No, I was ready to come back.
Look,
to
we
work.
we told him to stay his ass home.
Yeah.
I say you piece of
But
shit.
no, I didn't make him come in. No, actually, we
No.
that's how the whole
Dude's wearing a
transition.
Santa hat right now to make himself look good.
No, that's how the whole transition come apart. We sit there, we're like, well, damn, he's gotta until they figure out what's going on and his allergy or whatever the deal was. Like they kind of put him on like a 6-month deal.
Oh really?
So I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Because when you have a traumatic injury like that, you can't. Your license to operate, you gotta put that on hold for at least 6 months.
Oh, is that kind of one of the reasons too why you kind of?
Well,
That's
yeah,
why
that is the
Isaiah
reason.
Bloom
So
is a
I got to
salesman.
thinking, I'm like, well, dude, look, I mean, we could just keep you doing some stuff around the shop. But I'm like, hold up, this dude's got the hell of a person, hell of a
Spark.
dude's got a hell of a personality. So I said, you know what? I said, man, how about sales?
No, I think
and
that- I think that
he's
fit
like, no,
perfect.
I think I can do it. I want to try it. And that's what we did. We transitioned him to sales.
I think it fit perfect. Did it
and
not
it
fit? Did it fit perfect or not?
Yeah, dude's a
nice,
beast.
man.
He's doing good.
I'm doing.
You
I'm
made
doing
some
well.
sales.
I did make
Yes.
some sales. Yeah.
You
did
make a
make
commission
sales.
now.
and people like him. Yeah.
No commission on
no
sales?
commission,
I'm
no
sorry, I didn't mean to
commission,
mess up
no commission,
nothing.
no,
No,
all right,
nobody.
not to
No,
get-
no,
not
no,
to
we
get
just
too
want-
deep
I'm
into
sorry,
it.
I didn't.
No,
Not to
yeah,
get deep
yeah,
into
no,
it.
I
No
know I didn't mean to
commission, all right,
like
no
throw it out
commission,
there.
no.
I'm not trying to make no bad blood or nothing.
hey.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You know, I was
You're
just
poking
wondering.
around in the wrong
I
place.
know, I'm
No,
poking
you're
around.
not. No, you're not.
in the
No,
wrong
it's all.
place.
New shit's coming. New year
shit,
stuff.
new year
Yeah,
shit.
it's all.
So maybe we got some things to look forward.
No, it's in the plan.
In the
It's
plans? I was strictly just wondering, like, hey, how your sales are going. You know, if you.
Yes, it will be. It is. It is going to be commission based.
So
And my sales are going fairly well, and I'm.
I wanted him to
happy.
get his. I wanted him to get his feet wet first
yeah.
before we. Yeah, but
well,
yeah.
and just to let our viewers know, so things are going good around here. We're growing at Lone Wolf. We're growing at Patriot.
Oh.
Growing at Axis. Growing
Patriot.
everywhere. Tyrone's growing right now.
Everybody's.
I see Tyrone everywhere on Facebook now. I'm not even gonna lie, like I really do. On all social medias, I don't know if you've been seeing my posts, but if I see your stuff, I just harp and quote it and I say call Tyrone.
Hey, bro, thank you, man.
Yeah, dude.
Like my news feed's crazy, so I don't get to see a lot of stuff on my news feeds.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, thank you. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Look,
Thank you for that. Yeah,
Always,
yeah.
bro.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
So let me ask you this: to get back to your deal.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't mean to take away the spotlight.
Well,
of
No,
it.
my bad. Yeah, I'm
this is
sorry
but
about
it
that,
does
bro.
got a little
This
tangent,
is,
but
this is beautiful.
But my thing is there something that you, and I guess you don't really want to give it away, but is there something you haven't done that you'd like to do? I guess to add another aspect to this.
Yeah, like how you plan on
How
moving
you wanna grow
forward?
it?
How you plan on moving forward and expanding? And don't give us your blueprint, like that
Yeah,
way-
yeah. We don't want to know specifics. Like we're not looking for people to kind of come comment and shit. We just wanna
just tell
know,
us this. Are
like,
you
what
are you
is
planning on
your-
getting a couple more
What's your
trucks?
5-year plan on this?
Are you planning on getting a couple more trucks? Are you planning on hiring a couple employees and then trying to instill your way of thinking into those employees, or you know what I mean, or how?
Actually, my game plan for myself now is more advertising. You know, like my goal now is to I want to be on a billboard. You know what I mean? That's my.
You want to
next
be on
thing.
the? All right, I'm gonna have to give you the speech.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna have to give you the business speech.
So
So you know we are a marketing company, right?
Yes.
That's one of our main things. So you know what a billboard does, correct?
yes.
A billboard subconsciously puts your thing
So-
in somebody's face, right? Nobody's gonna look at that billboard and be like, "Oh, I'm calling Tyrone," right? So I agree with you. Yeah, it's cool to be on a billboard and all, but if you're looking for that to transition into,
So my billboard isn't even about like financial jobs or anything. It's about like either billboards or I want to get like probably like 1,000-yard signs and just put Call Tyrone on it. You know what I mean? Because it's not even about any specific job for them to call me on. It's just to get in their head to call Tyrone. You
Subconscious.
know what I mean?
Is that subconscious thing?
Yeah.
Because that's what the billboard is meant for. It's meant to subconsciously implant, like, all right, you might be passing by this billboard. Look, we pass by how many billboards a day?
Yeah.
We ain't looking at those billboards and being like, oh, I need this service. Boom, right there.
Well, it would help like somebody like me. I don't have Facebook. I don't have
so
any social media.
people
So
just have
yeah,
to
you're
get
right.
off
It
of
would
a
probably.
referral.
Yeah,
Probably
it
open
would,
it up
yeah.
so
No,
they-
it would. It would definitely. People see that. That's what billboards are good for.
Yeah.
And I'm not against billboards in any way, shape, or form.
It's just expensive.
It's expensive, and then
For no
it's
reason.
always
No, but I'm gonna tell you, it does work too. Because listen,
it does.
But you got to have a lot of them.
You have to have a lot of them,
But
and you
look-
have to have them strategically placed in the right places. Look, there's a lot that goes into it. I can
Listen,
talk.
totally
I can speak
understand.
about an hour on
Yeah,
this
but
right
But you
now.
know what's crazy though? Kids do pick up on that.
Oh yeah, no.
Look,
they
we
do.
driving to Lafayette. My kids are like, "Oh, Dad, look, it's Gordon."
Bruh.
I said, "What you know about Gordon?" I said, "What? What she knows about Gordon?" I said, like an attorney, you know. I'm like, what is she like? These
Yeah.
kids are normally watching cartoons and
Yeah.
stuff, but they see the ads and stuff on TV and these signs, and it says "Get Gordon" and little catchy phrases. And look, they know. And listen, they even recited the phrase like, if you've been in a wreck with a big truck or something,
Yeah.
like, dude, they'll say the whole thing. Call Gordon. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
definitely.
what?
Oh yeah, those little.
Like that's so
catchphrases.
crazy.
Yeah.
But you're right. Marketing's everything.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
And like Morris Bar got the if you know you know, like that's so like you know how much confidence you gotta have in your business to say just them words on a billboard. If you know you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's beautiful, bro. But billboards are beautiful, but like you said, you gotta have multiple of them to make it make sense. You know what I mean? Because you could just get like a flyer and put it on the telephone pole, and people at red lights could see that too. You know what I mean? So it's like I understand that, but as now I don't have any overhead on my business because everything is like paid for. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the bright side to my lifestyle currently is the fact of that. You know what I mean? But
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's actually really good. So basically, everything in your business is paid
Right.
off, and that's actually badass.
yeah, man.
You got some nice stuff too. You got a big trailer with all your
Bruh,
stuff, graphics and all printed across. I see.
So the 14, I have a 14-foot trailer now, but I had a 6x12, and I was bringing it to AJ to get fixed because it was like it needed some work done, and I was bringing it to his house to get fixed, and I was passing over the little bridge right there by the right about the roundabout, and my 6x12 trailer came off my truck.
Oh
You know what I
no.
mean?
Oh.
And it was empty because I was bringing it to get worked on, and it was empty.
Thank
And
God.
It came off my truck, went into the water, and I'm like, dang.
I know.
So-
I was about to say. I was literally
so-
thinking the same thing.
Well, a few months ago, we had a trailer just come off the hitch right here in front of the shop.
Yeah, it wasn't ours, but this lady was driving. It was a lawn service.
Yeah.
So look, it was passing. I was about to leave the shop,
This dude
and I was
also says,
walking out.
Nick, come see this shit.
All of a sudden, I see this trailer, nothing else, and it just coming. I'm like, oh shit.
It loaded.
Yeah.
Yes, but no, it was a box trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was loaded with like.
Oh
lawnmowers
yeah,
and shit.
loaded with two zero turns, all the lawn
Lawnmowers.
equipment, like heavy stuff. Hey, straight into the ditch, big ditch across. So man, I go get Nick. I say, hey, come see. So we come, hey,
No, I'm talking about like this was screw. Like I'm talking about
like lady
this
would have
was-
been in such a bind. Like
No, if they would have had a tow truck come in, like try to tow
Oh,
out, the
costed
whole
her-
trailer
hey.
would have been destroyed.
they'd have ripped the trailer apart. It'd have cost her so much money. It'd
God,
have just been.
I'll tell you what, you say you Jesus, God was on that lady's shoulder that day, and
Look, she was so
God offered Austin as
Look,
Jesus
she was
that
so
day.
distraught. She was
Like-
like, man, my husband's offshore. I don't know what to do. She was like, man, what am I gonna do? I was like, well, ma'am,
I have a crane right there.
if you're gonna crash your trailer in front of any business, in front of a crane company is pretty lucky.
And then well, no, and then she was like, "You think I should call the cops?" Austin was
I
like,
said,
"I
I
wouldn't."
wouldn't. I said, she's like, should I call her? I said, I wouldn't. I mean, that's up to you, but I wouldn't. She's like, well, what are we gonna do? I was like, all right, let me make a phone call. I'm gonna call one of my buddies that's a cop just to block the road. And so look, we did that, and I called one of my guys and said, look, because it was after hours. I said,
Did you come that day?
No, this was a
Yeah.
Saturday.
No, he did. No, Isaiah came that
Was
day.
this a Saturday?
Yeah, I ran
Yeah.
the crane.
It was a
But
Saturday.
Isaiah came that day. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
So I called Isaiah and I called Mason. And between us, we rigged up to this trailer, we set up the crane in the middle of the road, blocked off the traffic.
And then they had an alligator in the thing messing with us while we was trying to do it.
It was all kind of crazy. So look, we pick up the trailer, set it back on the road, and hooked it up to the lady's truck.
She was good to go.
So
Hey.
nothing happened to the trailer?
No.
Oh my god.
We saved it.
That's
That's
awesome.
it.
No, like
Yeah,
it was
everything-
everything was good. It was good to go.
Dang.
She had a couple scraps and scrapes or
Yeah,
whatever.
but
you know?
she
Yeah.
drove it off and was gone.
Dang,
And she's like,
bro.
"Oh man, I said, look, don't worry about
Yeah,
it."
definitely.
I said,
Dang,
"You good to go?" Hey, yeah, look, hey. And she was.
Dang.
If she'd
All I
asked
wanna
me,
say
I'd have
was-
been like, "This is overtime right now. It's going to be at least." The salesman in me would have came out, brother. and been like, you know
Oh
what?
my God,
we need to
man.
at least get this much for it. Sir.
Nah, but it was crazy,
I'm
like-
sorry, you know.
Look, she was very appreciative and
Yeah.
made a big old post about it and was, but look, it is crazy how you come across some scenarios that just put you in the
Yeah.
place of.
And then
Because look, if this would have happened like,
20 minutes later.
oh yeah, we'd have been going. I'd have left. I wouldn't have known nothing about it. And then this poor lady that had just been sitting there and having to try to figure out what to do, had to get the cops involved. Look, seriously, like Nick said, they'd have grabbed the tow, they'd have destroyed us.
They would have destroyed. It was in the ditch. The ditch right there is what, like
Yeah.
14 foot, like on a steep. Like, but whenever by the time you get to the ditch to the road, I would say easily 13, 14 foot right there. So it's just like it's big. I'll put it to you like this: it's big enough for a little 6 foot alligator to live in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What, the ditch?
Yeah, the ditch right there. So it's just like, but so I got a good question for you. Where is like the main places that you kind of rolling out of right now? Are you just focused on Houma Thibodeau area or?
Oh, my life is random, so it's like there's no focus on a certain area. It's just wherever the money's at. The words of Lil Wayne, money controls where I go. It is the sail to my boat.
I like that.
That is the
Yeah.
set of my boat. I am.
That's what Lil Wayne said, man. But like,
This dude singing freaking Lil Wayne from fucking
hey,
1990. What? I mean,
throwback song.
yeah,
man.
that what that is no, I gotta remember it now because you gonna mess me up if I don't. It is the set of my boat. I mean, I'm a dungeon that go. Even in the money I go. Even if it ain't sunny, I glow. Yeah. Even if it ain't sunny, I glow. Yeah.
He said if it's not about money, I go nowhere. I'm nailed to the flow.
Yeah, I'm a nail to the yeah. If it ain't
About money, I go nowhere.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, the trailer went into the water, and I was still happy about it because nobody got hurt. You know what I mean? So I was like, yes, because the trailer could have went into the roadside and hit somebody. So then I was still happy about it. And then they shut the roads down to get a tow truck and all that stuff. And I was gonna still use the trailer, but I still bought it to Art. And a few days later, Art called me and he was like, hey, come to my house. Let's talk about the trailer. I'm like, oh man. I was scared. I'm like, and then he said, hey man, somebody asked me a few questions about the trailer and they told me to give you this envelope. And I read the envelope. It was like an invoice for like $10,000. I'm like, man, that's how much I got to cost. That's how much I have to pay to get my trailer fixed. And he was like, no, someone bought me a trailer. You know what I mean? So somebody bought me.
wait a what?
Oh,
Somebody just came out
wow.
and bought you. You don't even know who it is.
Act of kindness.
Yeah.
The other is that you
True
don't know
act
who
of
it is.
kindness. How about
Really?
Really.
Damn.
Wow.
Shout out to whoever.
Shout out
that-
to whoever that
Heck
is. Whoever,
yeah.
if you watch this episode because you're a fan of Tyrone's and you did that, shout
Yeah.
out to you. That's
I cried reading it. I cried because I didn't understand it until he told me that. I said, dang, somebody spent $10,000 on me. You know what I mean? And I cried the whole weekend because never in a million years I would think that would happen to me. I was just gonna keep using a trailer that got messed up, But to have somebody invest into me like that is beautiful, and they wanted to remain anonymous. Then the thing is, my birthday is on the 21st of November. That happened on the 19th of November. So it was like a beautiful situation for me, and it's like, man.
Well, dude, that just goes to show though, because like I said, you do people right, and like I saw a post that you posted the other day. You did a job for somebody, and like you kind of put on the post like, you did it the right way, the way that you worded it.
Yeah.
And you worded it correctly, where it was like, not every job, needs a
I
paycheck.
brought somebody to their daughter's Thanksgiving house, cause like they have a Thanksgiving, and they want to get together, but the
it's-
mom didn't have a ride to her daughter's house, so I just brought her there. free of charge. You know, because who wouldn't want to be with their daughter for Thanksgiving?
But look,
Yeah.
it's things like that though where
Small
like,
things.
universe provides. Whenever,
Like-
you know what I mean? So it's just like
Like that's the thing, man. I'm not about money. I'm all about the after effect of
Yeah,
whatever I do, you
and
know
it
what I mean?
organically come back.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not a guy that need but like what the B word name brand is Balenciaga. I don't need no fancy clothing to, you know.
No
I'm
chains, Rolexes.
I'm a goodwill type of guy.
Fancy shoes, outfits, none of that.
that
Hats.
guy right there.
Bitch, I got an Apple Watch on, dog.
Yeah, now, huh? You got
What
to
you
watch
talking
on now,
about?
huh?
Yeah, you
What y'all talking about right now? What the fuck y'all talking about?
I will tell y'all this: Austin is the least flashiest person
Yeah.
at this entire company.
I mean, I feel like I'm not that
That
flashy.
Joker- That Joker will get under the crane. And,
Dude, I wear Crocs. my
Oh
guy.
man, I tell you what. Sometimes I'm like, y'all, this is the owner of the company right here, and people are like, oh, okay. I say, yeah, y'all, it's him right there. They don't believe me all the way. They're kind of like, oh, okay, because he's
Yeah.
young.
Yeah,
He's
definitely.
young.
But at the end of the day, though, that shows respect to a lot of these people, and that's how I feel like y'all did get a lot of jobs because of those.
Oh gosh, yeah. I remember he was out there working on a crane one time, and the guy who ordered the crane, after they left and everything, the guy who ordered the crane, he comes up to me, he says, "Man," he says, "your boss is special, man." He says, that was impressive what he did. So it just goes to show that whenever somebody sees what's going on and they see what the true, I guess, characters of people are, whenever you show your true character, a lot of
Definitely.
times people will see it. And
Definitely.
if you see it, kindness goes a long way. Like you said, you was kind to that lady. And look,
Definitely.
somebody was kind to you. Somebody kindly gave you a trailer.
Like that's
and you
crazy.
got to kindly give that lady a ride.
What would they
to her.
say? I saw that quote the other
Pay
day.
it forward.
They say,
Just
yeah, well,
pay
yeah,
it
they say
forward.
one kind act,
Yep.
one kind act, enforces another kind
Yeah,
act.
contagious. It becomes contagious.
And that's not the only story I got about Austin, man. I mean, I tell you
I
what,
can
there's
only
just
imagine.
countless times that I've seen him
We're
just
gonna
do
have to
things
do
that
like
were
a
different.
part 2 of this, part 3, part 4, because I actually love y'all a lot, and this is a very beautiful conversation that we're having. It's super, super organic, you know what I mean? And it's like I hate this stuff like this because it's like I'm meeting awesome individuals, and we gotta end this eventually, you know what I mean? And I hate stuff
For real,
like this,
like,
bro.
hey,
You know
We
what I mean?
got time, yeah.
I
we
like
still
y'all a
got
lot,
time.
bro. This is gonna be the only podcast, 5-hour podcast. You heard me? 5-hour
I have
podcast.
to edit out
man.
about 3 hours of the podcast just to sum it down. into
nah,
a
I
Big
2-hour deal.
Podathon, you heard me? Have,
Really
a,
though.
have a live podcast and people coming in and out all day long. You
Yeah.
heard me?
That'd be
Just
great.
How about
That would
Merry
be-
Christmas.
Man,
Merry Christmas,
bro.
5 hours long.
I appreciate the kind words.
Man,
I mean,
bro.
that's what we try to do. That we try to make people feel as comfortable as possible whenever they come on.
yeah. If I wasn't comfortable, I'd probably be drenched in sweat right now, just over here, just fuming with sweat. Like, what's wrong with him over there? You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I actually love you a lot, man. You know what I mean? This is a very beautiful situation that's currently going on here. You heard me? And sometimes when I look over at you, like you like a little pirate because because like the microphone cover only one eye.
No, you
it's
know yours
like-
is too right
like
now.
a little-
Yours
like a
is too
little-
right now. And then you got the hat too and all. Same right now.
And look, it's about learning about other people. I mean,
Yeah.
like they're gonna have different guests that's gonna come on, and
Yeah.
they're just gonna be different styles of
Definitely.
people.
well, I hope
I
this
mean,
episode honestly
see different-
inspires.
Huh?
Like we're going what you're saying. I hope this episode inspires people too. You know, no matter what it is, you know, you
And-
To
can.
do what you do was special.
But look,
What-
hard work pays off. That's
Yeah,
what
what-
it tells
what-
people.
what you did was special. Don't think that what you did was something that's common, because that's uncommon. You're an uncommon person.
And I also want to say that it had a lady that works at Broadmoor Elementary, and she asked me to be a spokesperson for the kids' fun day. So I was going to be on the microphone and stuff to like announce the next events and things of that nature. And I turned it down because I have a stuttering problem. And I'm like, I can't see myself going on the microphone and saying, you know, because like when I get nervous and stuff, I probably would stutter. So I like, I can see I can see myself now. Hey, yo, you know.
Yeah, but you.
So-
Hey, but think about it like
but-
this: you didn't stutter one time
but
this
that's
entire
what,
episode.
Nah.
That's what. So after I told her no, I talked to somebody else about it, and they was like, you should have did it because you should let the kids know that you're still brave, you know. And after she said that, every time somebody asks me to do something public speaking wise, I do it because it's like I have a stuttering problem, and I'm here now. And the thing is, I'm in a customer service industry, so I talk to people all day, every day. So it's funny that I told her no, but I let my mind get to me. You know what I mean? I let my
You
mind
let it be
tell
a
me.
yeah, look,
You know
like
what I
that's your
mean?
personality.
Yeah.
So hey,
Yeah,
if
exactly.
people don't like it, hey,
Exactly.
leave it alone.
That's why now every time I talk, you know what I mean, and someone asks me what's my best investment, and I told them me, you know what I
Yep.
mean, like myself is the best thing, you know what I mean, and I'm thankful for the path that I'm on. I'm thankful for my dad. I'm thankful for him giving me the blueprint to where I am now. Cause I'm like Tyrone the third, so I'm thankful that when I was growing up with him, he was an entrepreneur too, but he did like seaman work, plumbing, like he did like skilled labor type of work. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful that I understood that life is about like supply and demand. You know what I mean? Because as long as you have that, then you know you're gonna be all right because you're not like I learned that I'm like a producer of money, so I'm not scared to invest into myself on anything because I know that I know how to get it back. You know, so it's like.
That's actually really good. That's actually
I mean?
really, really good words for people to know. Don't be scared to invest in yourself because eventually it will pay back if you do
bro.
if you continue and you continue to grind.
Bro, like
People don't realize that they're ready to go buy the next fit, like you were saying earlier.
yeah.
Fancy whatever, fancy shirt, fancy blah blah blah, whatever, but they're not ready to invest in themselves. Look, they were joking in earlier. I might have a few little fancy things on, but guess what? I'm still putting just as much money or more money back into my companies.
Definitely.
So it's always, you know.
And the number one thing is to walk by faith and not by sight, man. You know what I mean? Because that's what I've been doing the whole journey that I've been been an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? I started with a push lawnmower and a weed heater, and now I'm on podcasts. You heard me? You know what I mean?
How about that,
You know
huh?
what I mean?
How about
So
that?
it
I like
is,
that.
bro. It's
You're
beautiful,
right,
bro. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Because I knew what I wanted when I was starting it when I was 18, but to be where I am now because of my consistency and my willpower, it makes me happy that if you keep doing what you want to do and not letting nobody stop you from doing what you want to do is like it's beautiful, you know. And Kevin Gates said in a song, Kevin Gates said, "Everybody know what it takes. Everybody don't do what it takes." You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, but
You know what's crazy though?
I like that you're quoting these South
I do
Louisiana
like
rappers.
that. You know what's crazy though? Like before I even met you, I was so happy for your scenario. Like I would hear the stories from different people, but when I seen you post that video of you shooting the basketball with your
yeah.
bus that you
yeah,
bought,
yeah.
you know, I was like, damn man, this dude. I don't even know him, but I
Yeah.
like him. Like
Yeah.
he's doing it. Like look, he started out from just like you know, because people tell us, oh look, he'll go do anything, and now he bought a
Right.
bus and he's doing the thing
Right.
for Mardi Gras. And kind of
Right.
like I wanted to transition to that a little bit because look, Mardi Gras coming up, so
Yeah.
kind of give a little plug out there to
Yeah, man.
tell these people, hey, look, hit up Tyrone,
Yeah.
man. You want to go party, ride around for Mardi
Yeah,
Gras?
party right around for Mardi Gras. If you're too drunk to drive somewhere, you know what
Isn't
I mean?
it a great idea to have the best time of your life and not have to worry about driving home in your own vehicle? Just call Tyrone. You
That's
know?
it.
Yeah, I was-
Yeah, no
I was-
doubt.
Well,
yeah.
look, I can tell you.
Back in 2011, I'd have been coming in.
I know.
I don't-
It's-
I really
Hey,
don't
I
think
could've needed
there's.
Tyrone. I'd have used Tyrone all the time. You know,
I don't think
Tyrone,
there's
you
a-
would have probably did some bad things for me back in the day, but
Man, wait, I'm sorry.
who knows?
No, go ahead.
So speaking of bad things, so my friend working with this big time guy, and this guy had a mistress with him. You heard me? And
Oh man,
and the wife was like, "Hey, who is this lady?" And the guy was his security guard at the time, so he came up with a quick answer, and he was like, "Hey, she's the accounting." You know what I mean? And by him saying that, the next day, the big time guy wired him $25,000. You heard me? Just by saying them words, you heard me?
Oh.
And I was like, "That's fire, bro."
I mean, it's
You know what I
fire,
mean?
but I mean,
That's
that's kind of
fire.
some sketchy territory to be fired. I don't know if I want to be
what
like,
are they going to say? $20 is $20.
Look, if my fiance might watch this episode and be like, yo, what that was fire? What was fire about that?
25,000. I said, man, you know what I mean? I said, man, and yeah, I said that's a nice situation. He said, hey, bro, I had to protect him. That's his job is protect him. So he had to make sure that he was protected at that time.
Yeah.
So he was doing his job. You heard me? You know, but I was like, if you was on Jerry Springer, she'd have definitely whooped him. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man.
Well, look, I don't think there's a better way to end it, just from what you just been saying. So if you want to plug in all your socials and all, let us know where people can find you. And then even if you want to plug in your phone number too, because I know that's pretty much out there. That way people can know where to call you at.
Hey, go on social media, go on Facebook and type in TYRONE SMITH and find me. I have a red hoodie on with a little dog on my side pocket. You heard me? I have a little chihuahua. You heard me? And she's on my profile picture too. You heard me? And once you find that page, click on it and then click the follow button and follow my journey. You'll be like, oh my God, thank you to the Wolf Den for letting me know about this guy called Tyrone because he's so awesome. You know what I mean? So I do food delivery, lawn care, pressure washing. I pick up your dog from daycare. Whatever you think that you may need me for, that's what you could call me for. If you need to vent, because Nick sometimes need to vent while he ordering food, and do that. You heard me? You know, whatever you need, just call him. You know what I mean? And also, I'm doing Grinch jobs until January. Actually, people be calling me in February to do Grinch jobs because the Grinch jobs don't stop. You heard me? But yeah, so just call Tyrone, man.
Give him the number.
985-414-5727.
You heard it right there from the advertiser himself.
And
Tyrone.
please text me because my voicemail is getting a little crowded right now.
Man, that boy's phone blowing up.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
right there.
Y'all call Tyrone.
I'm understaffed currently, but I will get to you.
Call Tyrone. Appreciate you. coming
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh my God,
Great
man.
episode.
I don't know. How long was it?